Hello everyone, I'm gonna show you my full build, full suspension bike. It's a Commencal Meta AM29. It's a 2021 edition. Color is Essential Gun. So here's my bike. It's gonna show you what my bike is composed of. I'm gonna start off with the cockpit itself. I have the M7 handlebars from Enve. Here's a 40 rise, 35 diameter in the clamp area there. Originally was 800 mm. I had it cut to 770 to go on with my height, my reach. So I am a 5'7.5" guy, about 171 centimeter. Yeah. So within the cockpit, I have the Magura MT5 brake. I'm using the MT5, but I changed the lever to a Trail Sport Magura because I want only the single finger on my braking. Then I have here the OneUp stem, and together with the OneUp EDC tool, I'm using the threadless carrier. Then it's pack up below on the fork here, the head tube. It's screwed under there. So I'm using the Deore XT for the shifter. And then on the other side for the dropper lever is the Wolftooth components. I have the OneUp grips. Okay, and my handlebar. Then on my fork, my suspension are both Ohlins. I have the RXF38m2 in the front. It's already set up to 180mm travel. On the back, I have the TTX22m.2 as well. Ohlins, the latest edition. I'm using the spring 1807708, so it's for 11 pounds and 67 for the length. Then my wheel set is both from Spank. So I got the front, the rim is 359 and the back is 350. Both are Vibrocore technology. So my hubs are both Spank. The Hex-J hub, both are boost. 110 in the front and a 12x148 at the back. Yeah. For my water bottle over here, I'm using the Monkey Link, the feedlock system, so it's a magnetic. So far it had no issues with me. It didn't drop while I'm riding on rough trails. Then my mud guards are both from RRP, Rapid Racer product. Yeah, I'm having the bolt on in the front over there. Behind is the cable tie. And then my crank, actually my group set is all Shimano Deore XT. I'm using the RD M8100 for the derailleur. Then my crank also is Shimano Deore XT. It's a 165mm length. The crank is pretty good for me. Keep me away from hitting the rocks for my crank. And then the cassette as well is a 12-speed XT. Then my pedals, I'm using the OneUp aluminum pedals. This is my go-to pedal now. What I love about this pedal is this section here. This section, it helps me my feet away from this section here. When my pedal is on this section, my feet is near. My feet always hit this section of the frame. So with this distance here, it keeps my feet away from not hitting the frame. So I used to have the Crank Brothers Stump 7. The size of the Stump 7 is perfect. It's just my feet is also near, and they always hit the frame. My shoes always hit the frame. So yeah, OneUp is best for me. Then my rotors are both Shimano XT, the Ice Tech technology. They are both 2mm, front and back, both 2mm. Then calipers, all Magura MT5. Then the rotor, the brake rotors is 6 bolt, not center lock. Then I'm riding the tires. Front is Michelin Wild Enduro, the racing line. The back is the Michelin DH22. My favorite combo for the tires is the DH34 in the front, DH22, but there's a scarcity of the DH lines now. I wrote email to Michelin and they have mentioned that both DH34 and 22 is currently made to order tires now. So yeah, I hope Michelin is just gonna open it up to the public and no need to do a made to order. So they have informed me there's a local distributor in Singapore for Michelin tires, and what I need to do is I need to send email to them and ask to do a pre-order. But when I sent email to the shop, it seems like they have no idea about what's going on with this kind of made to order procedure. So yeah, hopefully it's fixed, because I'm not a pro rider, but yeah, I've tried race last year back home in the Philippines and it was pretty fun. So I'm hoping I could go for another one this May, and then this setup is already perfect for me. I used to ride Fox 38 last year when I had my first race. Fox 38 performance, 170 travel. It was good, but I think it doesn't really match as perfect as now with both in Ohlins setup. So yeah, my saddle used to have a lot of problems with the saddles, because saddles are pretty much one of the always upgraded part in the bike to find the comfort of your ass. Yeah, I have a problem with the shape of my ass near the seat bone. So I used to ride hardtails. I'm a COVID rider, by the way, pandemic rider. So I started on 2021, end of 2021. My first mountain bike was a hardtail, and then it was a Vitus VRX 29er. The saddle last time on my VRX was a new proof Neuron, and yeah, it didn't really suit me well. I have lower back problems and connects to my leg, like a nerve problem. So I switched to WTV Coda. Same, the shape wasn't meant for my butt shape. So then I found a lot of good reviews on the Bolt in terms of comfort. So I tried, and yeah, from there I found WTV Bolt medium size is best for me. Never had any issues with that. Then last year I bought this Commencal. So the stock seat on this one, I think it was new probe, so I didn't have a chance to use. So what happened actually with this is my new Bolt. Previously my old Bolt, the problem with the Bolt is here will tear up this thread lining here. So I didn't have any crash problems with that, but eventually I ride normally in a month probably 3 or 4 times. So I ride like probably once in a week, so weekend rider, either Saturday or Sunday. So yeah, within 1 year this one started to open up both sides. Yeah, so that's the reason why I try to use the SDG. After 3-4 months of using the SDG, I have problems with my lower back. So it came what I used to have in the new proof Euro last time. So yeah, reason why switch back to bolt now. Now I'm good with what I'm feeling now with my lower back. Then I'm using the seat clamp is the Wolftooth over here, 34.9 for the diameter. Then I have this from Pro dropper mud guard. Helps me keep this tube section here clean for my dropper post. So yeah, that's my Commencal Meta AM29 2021 edition essential gun. Hope you guys do like my build and my own bike.